in the word. Don't go out to camp, you scared. Put up my friends, get fly like a bird. We keep the commandments, don't know what you heard. Pull out some scripts like I'm a director. I stay with my sword, I'm ready whenever. It's the end of the world.
Verse 48. Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies.
So who did the Bible say the Israelites gonna have to serve? Our enemies. How?
In hunger.
In hunger. Who do we have to go to? Do y'all think we have an enemy on this earth today? Who do you think? You think we got an enemy on this earth today, kid? Yeah, who do you think the enemy is? The government. What race of people are they? Oh, well, we might have an enemy, but we're gonna get it out the Bible. Let's see if the statement you made is true. Let's see if the blacks and Hispanics have an enemy according to the Bible. Go ahead.
In hunger.
In hunger. When we get hungry, they said the Israelites gonna have to serve their enemy. When we get hungry, where we gotta go get our food? The store. And who own that store? But who we gonna have to serve? At the top of the verse, what it say? The enemy. Then we gotta go to them when we hungry. Right? Go ahead.
And in thirst.
When we pay a water bill, who we pay that to? The government. What race of people is that? You was on point when you said the government, bro. You was on point. See how we can connect the dots and y'all spirit bear witness with the Bible? Right? Y'all spirit, y'all can feel this. Y'all understand this, right? Go ahead.
And in nakedness.
And in nakedness. Where you get that jersey from? And where your mama might have got it from? Probably got it from Walmart, right? Who owned Walmart? What about you, that Poetic Justice shirt? I know it's a black man on the shirt, but who you think made that shirt?
Probably a black person.
Maybe a black person, but where they get the cotton from to make them up? Everything we do, why is it channeling through our what? Our enemies. Imagine you had an enemy, and for everything and the necessities of life, you have to go to him for. Did that sound like a good thing? You think your enemy gonna give you the best of the best? He gonna give you the worst of the worst. Well, if you my enemy, why I'm gonna give you the best stuff so you can get big and strong? Keep going.
And in one of all things.
Anything we want on this earth, if you want a car, where you gotta go? To the dealership. Who own that dealership? We already know, right? What about your teeth? You get a cavity, who you gotta go to? And who own that dentist most of the time? You get sick, you get shot, you get stabbed, you get cut. Who you gotta go to? Where you gotta go to? And one of all things, the Israelites gonna have to serve their enemy. But right now, this talking about the Israelites, right? But who does it fit today on this earth? It's fitting us today, okay? Jump to verse 68. I don't know, finish that out.
And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck.
And he shall do what?
Shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck.
What's going on right here, my brother? You see that yoke? They used to put that around our people's necks. Q, Rocky. They used to literally, at your age, they would put that around your neck, right? Especially the runaway slaves, they put that around the neck and they have bells on it. Why?
So they can't run away.
They can hear them when they try to take off running. Imagine, visualize your brother with that on his neck. How that make you feel, Q? Pissed, boy. What's that word to my little brother like? You want to that make you want to do that? But remember, God said, because we broke what? His commandments. That's why He's doing it to us.
Right.
That's why we doing. That's why you couldn't fight back, Rocky. I'm with you, man. I see that, boy. I'm turning up. I see that on Rocky's neck. That's my brother. So I'm gonna get mad just like you gonna get mad, right?
Shalom, Israel. This is Bishop Nathaniel. I want you to know that you can view all our Sabbath classes live on IUIC TV. That's right, I said on IUIC TV. Download the app today. Shalom.
But that's because the curse He put on them. Jump to verse 68.
Verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
So the Lord gonna bring us to Egypt again. Do y'all know what we was doing in Egypt?
Building pyramids.
Building pyramids. How do we, was it, we was getting paid $500K an hour? How much was getting paid? Nothing, for free. So when you work for free, what's that called? Slavery. So we was in slavery in Egypt, right? So He said He's gonna bring us into slavery again. How?
with ships.
God said, because you didn't want to keep my commandments, I'm going to bring you to slavery again with ships. How do we get to America? On boats. Right? What type of ships? Big boats, right? Like this. Look at this imagery right here. Do it look like they got a lot of space in there? Do y'all know what a woman goes through every month? What is it called? Her period, right? This was a long trip on this boat to America, right? What do you think? You think the slave master came down there and made sure they was clean down there? So what was he getting on us? Gloves on the side. What about using the restroom? You think the slave master cared? So how many diseases and stuff we got just from being at the bottom of that boat? A lot. And there's nothing we can do. I didn't want to have to pee on somebody, or you wouldn't want to have to pee or poop on somebody, right? But that's the conditions they put us in when they brought us over on them ships. But who did God say this was going to happen to? Us. The Israelites. Okay, you connecting the dots, Rocky. Go ahead.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee,
Just like he said. Go ahead.
thou shalt see it no more again.
And ever since then, we ain't been back to our homeland. We ain't been back to our homeland. Go ahead.
And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies.
And when we got off them boats, what did you say? How did they get us? What did they do to us? They put us on boats. But when we got off them boats, what happened? They sold us. How? Remember you said auction blocks, right? $20 for Rocky, $50 for Q, $100 for Nah, right? They sold us into slavery. Is this real? Did this really happen? That's important to the Bible. Keep going.
For bondmen.
For what?
For bondmen.
They wanted you as their slave, man. Rocky, they wanted you as your slave.
Right.
But you know what God call y'all? Ooh, Q, you on point. Rocky, what God call you? Israelites, keep going.
And bondwomen. And no man shall buy you.
And no man shall say. Now, after reading those curses, all those curses happened to you, happened to the Israelites, but it also happened to us. So who must we be according to God? Israelites. That's right. Give me Deuteronomy 7. What you got? Deuteronomy 7 and 6. Watch this. Let me ask you something, Rocky. Did God create everybody equal? No. Why you say no?
Because people that who has disabilities or physically.
Okay, I'm saying. Well, let me ask you like this. In God's eyes, did He create everybody equal? Yes. What do you check? Okay, let's see what God said.
Deuteronomy chapter 7 verse 6.
So if the Bible say something otherwise, if the Bible say anything, are you gonna believe it? Okay, bet. Y'all said it. Go ahead.
For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God.
Who is Moses speaking to right here? Which are the Israelites according to the Bible, right? So read it from the top again.
For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God.
Rocky, Q, blacks, and Hispanics. God said you are a holy people unto Him. Go ahead.
The Lord thy God hath chosen thee.
The Most High God chose you, Q. He chose you. Rocky, He chose you. Go ahead.
To be a special people unto Himself.
To be a special people. Y'all know what it means to be special to God? Let's see. Remember, the question was, did God create the blacks and Hispanics equal? Let's see. To the rest of the world. Did God create the black and Hispanics equal to the rest of the world? Let's see.
Above all people.
A what?
Above all people.
I thought we was equal.
Above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
Did God create everybody equal according to the Bible?
No.
Who do you say was better than everybody?
Blacks and Hispanics.
The blacks and Hispanics.
That's
The
right.
Israelites are better than everybody else. But why are we living in the condition though? If God said we better than them, why are we living in the condition? Y'all remember? Because we broke His commandments. There you go, Q. Because we broke His commandments. So what we got to start doing, Q? Following the commandments. Let me give y'all a couple commandments. Don't give me the bear. There. Watch this, Q, because I see you got a little something on your face right there, man. How long it grow? It grow long?
Yeah, if I don't, baby.
Okay, so you be cutting. Let's see what the Bible says. Because remember, we in these conditions, right? Because we broke His commandments.
What is a nation? Nation is men leading by example. is family. Nation is community.